Hello my darlings, welcome back to the channel. A little while ago, I stumbled upon a video from Eilon no more. He had just started his journey of speedrunning GTA San Andreas and was documenting his progress.
I played the game before and watched a load of GTA speedruns, mostly by Josimus and Englishben.
I thought this was cool and left a comment on the video. Sometime later, I received a DM on Discord from this creator, challenging me to a San Andreas race, all in the name of content. How could I say no to that? Well, I did actually say no originally. You see, Eilon was playing on the Switch version of Definitive Edition and wanted me to do the same thing. I'm not sure if you have ever seen my playthrough of DE on the Switch, but it didn't go too well. Yeah, I'm dead again. Yeah, okay, fuck this. After some more negotiating, we decided it would be best for me to play the OG PC release, but due to it being a faster version and me having much more experience, giving me some sort of handicap instead. Eventually we decided that my handicap would be me starting 2 missions behind. So my run starts on a usual Badlands timing, and Eilon's run begins when starting Body Harvest. It's hard to estimate exactly how much of a disadvantage this is, as Badlands has quite a few luck-based sections, but it's at least 5 minutes, if not more. So let's see how it went. There's quite a lot of factors at play here. The time disadvantage, the difference in versions, the fact that I haven't practiced SA in a while. No, I'm not coping. I'm just explaining why I might make a few mistakes here and there. Even though only one of us needed to actually time themselves completing the first 2 missions, we actually both recorded them anyway. I suppose it was a blessing in a way, as Eilon struggled to get down the mountain at the start. This is one of those strats that looks very easy to replicate, but requires a much more precise lineup than you think. Even slight variations can cause you to fall off the bike, and falling off at that high up is almost always death. All good though, get the fails out of the way early when it doesn't count. Finishing the first mission immediately sends you into one of many luck-based portions of the run. In an ideal world, you get a cop car to spawn here, as the nearest police station is right next to Catalina's next mission. Getting busted means a free teleport right to your destination, but a cop car isn't always guaranteed. They're pretty common, so we both managed to busted warp across each time we needed to. The other thing that you need to roll the dice on are vehicle spawns. At the end of some segments, you're left on the street and need to take the best thing you can find on very short notice. The difference between something like a Walton and a motorbike is massive, so you can lose or gain a lot of time in these places. On the OG PC release, you can use replays to increase the chances of a certain vehicle to spawn, which isn't possible on the Definitive Edition. That being said, I still didn't get a bike for Body Harvest, which was really poor timing because both timers had finally started running. Getting a bike on Body Harvest is especially important, as you need to scale a hill, which is way easier with a motorbike. And also having a bike causes the AI to be far less accurate during this mission. If you don't have a bike, your chances of being shot dead are massively amplified. This means having to play safer and losing time over your opponent. Great start. Fortunately for me, even though Eilon got a bike, on DE the AI is bugged regardless, so we actually went pretty even overall. Furthermore, the phone call at the end of the mission is unskippable on Definitive Edition, allowing me to catch up just a little bit. Speaking of bugged AI, during Small Town Bank there is a section where you're waiting for Catalina to get to a certain destination, and you can use that time to buy guns for the rest of the segment. In Definitive though, it's very risky as you get absolutely dumpstered by the cops if you leave ammunition with a wanted level. You guys want to play a fun game, by the way? So I've just bought armor, yeah? Guess how many seconds after I leave the ammunition do I lose all that armor? How many seconds does it last? 2 seconds? 0 minus 1? You're all pretty close. Let's see. Watch the armor. And it's gone. And I'm dead. For this reason, Eilon decided to grab weapons first, losing a bit of time and allowing me to catch up a little more. Perhaps the hardest mission in this segment, Local Liquor Store, requires you to kill guys on quad bikes. The usual strategy here is to use a rifle to pick them off from range, which is very tricky to do. On PC, it's hard enough. Doing it on Switch with a controller rather than a mouse is just not happening. So Eilon had to chase them normally. I did whiff a few shots myself, but I was sick at the time of recording, and I also hadn't practiced in months, and actually my mouse wasn't working either, so all seemed okay for the rest of Catalina's missions. Now all that was left were the races and the final mission, where we headed to San Fierro. The races are pretty chill. All you have to do is not flip.
First.
Was that 2-minute time loss enough to allow me to catch up, or was I too far behind already? Let's hurry our asses over to the final mission to find out.
Almost there, almost there, almost there.
Can't go any faster. Man, we got 3 tons of gas on board. The engine block is held together with a macrame hammock and it's running on 50.
Oh, fuck, there we go.
This is the place. Whoa, Jesus, dude. Looks like you've been fed a bummer.
And... time.
What's with all aluminum foil, man? Protection from mind control, dude.
Alright, 33.
Whoa.
Not good, but serviceable.
This is the place. Whoa, Jesus, dude. Looks like you've been fed a bummer.
33.5 minutes, pretty much bang on. Could you really script this any better? Exactly 2 minutes between us, and almost exactly 2 minutes gone from that flip on race 1.
First.
GG's to Eilon. If you have time, go and check out his YouTube channel where he's documenting his entire journey of learning to speedrun San Andreas. It's really cool to see the entire journey all the way from the start, and the struggles he's having to overcome every day. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. If you're interested in more GTA content like this, be sure to subscribe, as I make silly little videos like this every week. See you in the next one.